Hello everybody, welcome back to our channel. In our last lesson we talked about vectors and their difference from raster images. We learned how to create vector pictures and vector paths and how to manage them. But in today's lesson we're going to manage the relationship between texts and images. So let's create a text frame like this and then let's fill it with a sample text. So let's have it in English and have maybe 11 paragraphs. Okay, so like this we have our paragraphs. And then let's have an image frame. Let's click on the right button of our mouse and let's go to get image. So this is our image, and as you can see our text is below our image, but it doesn't make it visible. So let's go to properties in our window, which you can get here in Windows, properties right here. And let's go to shape. Let's see text flow. So as of now, we have selected our first option. So our text flows under our picture, but you can also use the third option. So have the text flow around the corner of the image frame like this. And you'll see that if you move your picture, the text will also move accordingly because of the choice that we made about the text flow. Now you can also go to shape and change the shape of our picture. So for example, you can have it like this, and you'll see that we have now two contours. So we have the image frame and then you have this one. So the contour of the shape that we just gave to this picture. So right now we're using our third option for our text flow, so around the image frame, but we can also use the second one, which is around the shape, so around this other contour line. And of course we can edit this shape by going on edit and by editing the nodes, which I explained in our previous video. Now, if you go on preview mode, you'll see that we have this text around this shape. Another thing that you can do is creating an image frame from a polygon. So let's create a simple polygon like this. Then let's click on our right side of our mouse and go to convert to and then image frame. And let's upload our image. As you can see, we have the picture inside this polygon. If you double click on the picture, you can move it around to have the part that you want showing like this. And if we go to properties once again and to shape, we can edit the text flow. So right now is under the shape, but you can have it also around it like this or around the picture frame. Another thing that you can do is going on edit and then going on edit contour lines, which are these blue lines. You can edit them manually. For example, click on one of them and doing this, or you can edit them by having the ratio staying the same by clicking on this button right here. As you can see, we're having bigger and bigger contour lines or smaller like this. Let's click on OK. And then let's go on our last option on the text flow, this one. And you'll see now that the text flow is around this new contour line that we just did. So let's go on the preview mode and you'll see how nice is the text flow around this new contour line without, of course, seeing the contour line. So this is what you would see if you were to print this picture out. Now let's create space for a title so that we can see a new feature between text and picture that you can have with a title. So let's type something in our new text frame like this. Let's have the text a bit bigger like this. As you can see, it is a normal text, but we're going to edit it into a vector that we will fill with a picture by having it as a image frame. So let's select it and then let's go to insert to item and then convert to, and let's convert it to outlines. As you can see now, if I want to move this title, we have the outlines of the word hello. If I go once again to item, I can go to grouping and then ungroup this word so that right now I have every single letter by itself. I have to go once again to item and then path tools because right now we have a path on our hands. Let's go to combine polygons. So every single one of the polygons, which were the letters, are going to be combined in one polygon, which is once again the word hello. Now our last step, let's go to item and then convert to and go to image frame. So the whole word became an image frame. Let's click on our right side of the mouse and then let's get the image. And then let's move it around by double clicking on the image so that we have our nice picture showing like this. And as you can see, we have a title with a picture in it. Let's go to preview mode. As you can see, we have the text and inside this beautiful picture like this. Another thing that is really important if you have a text and a picture inside it is a feature which will allow to move around the text without messing up this ratio and these positions between the picture and the text. Because of course, if I want to move only the text, I will have it mess up the contouring. So let's select all with Ctrl A, and then let's click on our right side of our mouse and let's go to group. So right now, this is all a big group. So our title, our text, and our picture. So they are going to be moved with each other. So nothing is being messed up. But if I want to ungroup them, because I want to move only the title, then I can go on the right side of my mouse once again, and then go on ungroup right here, so that I can move freely only one of the items in our previous group. So let's go to preview and let's see what we did today. Let's review. We learned how to manage the relationship between an image frame inside a text and the text flow by having the text flow go under the picture or around the picture or the image frame or the new shape of the image. We learn how to change the shape of the image and not the shape of the image frame. And then we also learn how to create an image frame from a polygon and then editing the contour line to create a contour with the text flow like this one. Then we also learn how to create a title with an image underneath it. And then lastly, we learned how to group pictures and text in order to move them together, in order to have them neat and organized. That's all for today, you guys. Remember to hit the like button if you enjoyed this video, and remember to subscribe to our channel in order to stay updated on our latest video in this video course about SCRIBUS.